we're going to do triple beam balance. We're going to go over the parts and how to figure out the mass of an object. So the first thing we're going to do, let's talk about what all is here. So this little spot right here, this is what's called a platform. Sometimes you'll hear it called a stage. This is where you put your object on that you want to find the mass of. You can see this part here will go up, it will go down depending on your riders here. This is what's called an adjustment knob. If your balance is not at 0, so here you can see I'm pretty close to 0, both lines go straight across. Then if it's not that, then I use this to move this up and down to make sure it's level. That's the first thing you want to do when you work on a triple beam, is you want to make sure you balance out at 0 with nothing on your stage or platform. Okay, this here are your beams. These are triple beams. These little pieces here, these are what are called riders. They move, and you can see there's little slots inside here. Those slots are to help kind of like make sure the rider stays fit. Be careful when you're moving stuff, because sometimes you'll think you have it in there, and then I always have people just kind of move it back and forth. When you guys are doing 0, that's kind of when a lot of people mess up. Like right there, you think it's at 0, but if you move it, you're going to see that it kind of falls into that slot. If you don't have this set up correct, then your 0 balance won't be correct either. Okay, this part here is what's called a pointer. This is going to point to your 0 mark. This is what's called your 0 mark. This is where you want your balance to always end up here. So you'll move these riders on your beam, and then if I have an object here, it's going to go and it's going to balance out to 0. So let's say it balances out to there. Then I would read the bar, and we'll do that here in a minute, but this will tell me the mass. But I need to make sure this balances out over here on this side by moving my riders on the beam. And that's basically how to work a triple beam balance. So let's go ahead and let's practice with some, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here I have 3 objects. The first one I'm going to do is a beaker. I'm going to put this beaker on top of the stage, and you can see how the bar goes up. When the bar goes up, it means that this object is heavier than the riders that are here. If the bar goes down, this means the riders are heavier than the object that's on the stage. So you always kind of want to start out and make sure you're up, and you want to get to the point where this is about to drop or has dropped a little bit, so you kind of know where you're at. So first thing you're going to do is, I like to do, this is the 1, the 10, and the 100 rider. I like to move the 100 first. Okay, this is still up, so this means that this object is over 100 grams. I go here to 200. Okay, it drops. So that means that the beaker is less than 200 grams. I'll put it back over to 100. And now I'm going to come back here and move this 10 rider. So I'll move it. Okay, it's gone down. So I'm going to jump back over here to 10. And it's gone up. If I do 20, it's too much. So I need to go back to 10. Make sure it's locked in my little groove. And now I'm going to come here to the 100th. And so now, or to the 1s. So I'm going to come down, and you can see how it's slowly starting to go down. This is where it just takes a little bit of patience. So I'll come over a little bit more, and I'll watch this. I want to try to get it as close to that as possible. All right, and that's pretty good. Okay, so now I have to read where all of these beams are. So I'm going to look here. I have 100, 10, and then 5. So my beam is 110 plus 5, so 115 grams. Okay? All right, let's try another one. You want to reset everything back to 0. Make sure your riders are in the correct spot. So now let's do something a little bit lighter. So here I have a battery. I'm going to put the battery on. I come here to 100, and of course it's too heavy. So I'm going to go back here to 10. I put this back to 0 on my hundreds. I come back to my 10, Okay, I'm still up. I go to 20, still up. 30, 40. So I know it's going to be less than 50. So I go back to 40. And now I'm going to come down here to my ones. And I'm going to move it till it kind of starts to go down. Okay, so I look, read my writers. This is 0, that's 40, and that's 5. So 40 plus 5 is 45 grams. Okay. All right, set it back to 0. Now I'm going to have some soap. Start with the hundreds. 100, 200, 300. So I know it's less than 300. I go to my tens. So 40 is too heavy. 30 is good. All right, so now I come down here to my ones. Let's see what happens at 8. I think it's a little too heavy, so let's pop down a little bit. Pop back up. All right, so this is a good example if you're not on a whole number. What do these little numbers, these little lines mean? These will be a decimal point, point 1, point whatever. So let's read it. So here I have 200, 30, 8, and when you look, it's like 8, and then that one line next to it, that little piece right there, you can see it's that little niche, and that little niche is kind of what you're reading. So it's 238.1. So all of these represent this. So if this was here, it'd be 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, 6.6, okay? Same thing here, 8.1, 8.2. If this would have been here, it would have been 8.3. If it would have been here, it would have been, let's see, we'll do that, 8.7. Okay, so when you're on those, it's going to be a decimal point with that number, okay? All right, let me find some other stuff, and we're going to do some practice reads, and then I'll just weigh it, and then you can just read the bar. I was going to do a physical weighing, but it was hard to see that bar in the back, so we're going to do these instead. So here's a setup of triple beams. I have my riders sitting on the correct spots. So I'm going to give you a second to read it. If you need to, pause. So this one is going to be 372 grams. Okay, so remember when you do this, you read the 100, the 10, and then the 1. And since this is on the main line right here, there is no decimal point. All right, let's do another one. Give you a second to solve it. So when I do the mass, it's 400 plus 30 plus 3, so 433.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 433.8 grams. All right, the next one. This one, I do not need to add this because this is 0. So whatever this object is less than 100 grams. So it's 60, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. 66.3 grams. All right, the next one. This one, I do not have to add this in, but that 0 needs to be placed in there. So it's going to be 200 plus 0 plus 3. So 203.1. Here I have 500, 100, so 500 plus 100 is 600. So 600 plus 2, 602. I count my decimal point over, it's 0.7. So 602.7. Try this one. This is the last one. Here I have 110, so 110 plus 9, so 119.9. All right, so that's all I have today over triple beam balances. I hope you found that useful. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe. If there's anything else you guys would like me to kind of go over, just put it down in the comments and I'll see what I can do. You guys have a great day.